Shavua Tov, everybody. Tomorrow, actually, we all know is going to be the football tournament, the final of the World Cup. However, in Israel, it's going to be at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's going to actually have a clash with the halachot nerot for Chanukah, because Chanukah tomorrow in Israel is naturally at 5 o'clock, and that's about the time of sunset here in Israel, of Shkia, and potentially closer to the time of the Chanukah lighting. So it's actually the Rabbanim here in Israel, the Rosh Yeshiva of Kiseh Rachamim, his name Rabbi Meir Mazuz, has actually unequivocally come up with a huge letter for the whole of Am Yisrael that everyone should refrain from watching the final, especially if people have TVs or any of the gadgets that they can watch the thing, and concentrate on the Hadlakat Nerot because of the clash in time. And guys, internationally, we've got to remember that Chanukah is a time where we are remembering the miracles that occurred to Am Yisrael at the time when they were in Greece at the time, and the various miracles that occurred where the Greek, the Rabbanim, Antiochus, he decreed that they should stop from Kiddush HaChodesh, from Brit Milah, the mitzvot of Brit Milah, and also from keeping Shabbat and learning Torah whatsoever. And it's a time where we're remembering all those things and the miracles that occurred for Am Yisrael, where the Kadap Shemen was lit for 8 days instead of just 1 day. It's a very, very miraculous time period and very momentous time period, naturally. And, lighting the candles should be done at the correct time. There's a concept, not just in the halacha, one has got to light the candles at the correct time. There's a mitzvah of zrizim, makdimimin li mitzvot, to be alliterate with the time of lighting the candles, where we begin this mitzvah. And tomorrow is the first mitzvah. Naturally, it's the first night of Chanukah, where we light with the 3 brachot, and we're trying to also, it's people, when they are lighting the candles, should be by the candles for the next half an hour, 40 minutes, should be concentrating on their family, be learning Torah, learning the halachot of Chanukah and stuff like that. So if one is concentrating on their television at the time and looking at the football and just enjoying that, let's just say, it's a total bizayon, it's a total contradiction to what we are trying to keep for the whole day of Chanukah, respectively, over here. And this Rabbi Meir Mazuz came up with this letter with many other of the Gedolim, the big Rabbanim in Israel, saying that one should steer clear from the television, from concentrating on the football. And not just that, one should be by the candles during this time, lighting the candles, the Chanukiah, and it's a great time if, especially people with families, they set examples for their teenage kids, for their kids, that what's really important over here. Is it the football match, this World Cup final, where it's going to be over in 2 hours? Or is it going to be the mitzvah of Chanukah, remembering what's happened in Chanukah, the different miracles that occurred during this prestigious festival that we are enjoying respectively? And there's so many different halachot, especially when it comes to the Chanukah candle lighting during this day. And the football match is going to be something that's a total opposite. It's going against all the beliefs of Chanukah. And if it's going to be at 5 o'clock in Israel, naturally at 7 o'clock of Israeli time, the 5 o'clock, it's going to be probably, if there's going to be a draw, let's just say in the football match, it's going to be probably a penalty shootout if people are in England. So it's going to clash with that potentially. But it's an opportunity, because there's a Yetzer Hara, there'll be the burning desire for the people to watch the actual football match, instead of the Chanukah candles, especially people that are very into football. And that means that it's going to be even a greater reward if people will refrain from it and just concentrate on the Chanukah candle lightings, which is going to be taking place respectively tomorrow at around that time. Chanukah is not just all about jelly donuts or having milky products or the dreidels and sebevonim and the latkes, the levivot. It's all about coming closer to Hashem, remembering the things that pulled us away from Hashem, the things that Yevanim, the Greek, the Reshaim, try to pull us away from the Torah and the mitzvot. And it's a time where we can show to Hashem the passion we feel for the Torah, as opposed to the sports, which was very much represented from the Greeks during that time period. And it's a time where we can set a blueprint for the rest of the year with all the Torah and the mitzvot that we are going to keep respectively. So guys, I want to wish you all a great Chanukah, and let's remember what is important to all of us during this time period. I want to wish you all a Shavua Tov also, just finished Parashat Vayeshev, and a great week. Enjoy.